Hello, everyone. It's Midoriya Senshi. Been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, sorry, but I'm posting right now. I just deal with a lot of personal stuff. But anyway, now, as you might know, back in the day, I showed you all this group I made called the Brawlers. Now, originally, they were just a normal group of people who fight crime, who are also a neighborhood watch group that defend the neighborhood. But I wanted to tweak it up a little bit. And as you might also know, they're kind of a parody of The Warriors, which is actually my favorite film ever. Like my favorite film, period. And as like I said before, I want to tweak them a little bit by giving them all special powers, kind of having them live in a fantasy world called the Assyria Kingdom. And today I'm gonna basically re-show you the characters that I drew and just talk a little bit about them. So let's get started. Here it is, my Imagination Land sketchbook. Here we go. This is the leader of the Brawlers, Carson Conway, and his special talent is that he's a yokai summoner. Now he has these magic cards that summons yokai when he puts them in his card gauntlet, and he's basically headstrong leader, always listens to his group and always guides them however he can. A tough leader like always, but not like tough enough to be mean, but just tough enough to always support his teammates whenever they need it. So, yeah, here's Carson. So we're trying to be careful. And here is the second member of the Brawlers, Topher Skyler, who is also the inventor of the group, the gadgeteer, who makes all the gadgets and stuff that they need to fight crime. But his most impressive gadgets is that he makes iron golems, sentinel iron golems. Lots of them, in fact. Just imagine him as like an Iron Man type character of the group that makes robotic suits and whatnot. Except he's not really a billionaire or anything. He's just a normal inventor. No, well, he's the smart one though. So there's that. And here is the third member, Robert DiCaprio. He's the artist, and his power is that he has these magic markers where he paints anything he paints comes to life with his imagination. Like anything he imagines or he draws or paints, it comes to life, and he can use it to fight crime and stuff. Like if he paints a motorcycle, comes to life. Paints a giant hand, comes to life. Paints animals, comes to life. Pretty cool, right? Let's see. Here's the tough member of the group of the Brawlers, Axel Bronze, the boxer, heavy muscle. Now, out of all the members of the group, he could pretty much kick butt. So, yeah. Now, even though he's the strongest member of the group, he's still smart in a way. Like he's not really like a stupid brawler. He can really think outside the box and get everything done, just like that. So yeah, and he's a good fighter too, even though he's all muscle stuff. Here's the middle soldier of the group, Wesley Bridge, who is also a farmer and a plantmancer, meaning he can grow anything with plant magic. And he has farming tools and magical seeds and everything that kind of grows really fast. Just like a plant mister would do. And he owns a farm too. He owns a farm, obviously because of the hats. So yeah. And here is Cole Natu, the Native American of the group, the Music Man. Now, he's also a native bard, meaning he has a magic flute that anything he plays on the flute, he makes anyone dance. anything or anything, if you will. Kind of like that Pipe Piper guy from Shrek 4, Shrek the Forever After, I believe that's called. Except, he's Native American and stuff. Now, back in the day, his name was Styles, but I changed this character's name to Shadow just to give him like a ninja type name because he's also a scout ninja of the group. Shadow Como. So yeah, he's very sneaky, stealthy. Because you need that kind of member of the group if you're going to fight crime. A good scout, good ninja. And here is Dominic Rancho, the athlete, and aka the speedster of the group. Now he's pretty fast because he's a speedster, obviously. So yeah, and he's really good at sports and stuff. And here is the last member of the group, the second in command of the group, Sun Kukui, who's also a beast tamer, meaning he has the power to summon these creatures called power animals from these animal crystals. And he has a great bond and friendship with them. And they fight together and to fight bad guys and stuff and whatnot. So yeah, I know he looks a lot more normal compared to the other guys, but he is a great loyal friend of Carson, which is why he chose him to be second command of the group whenever he's not around. And basically, yeah, those are the brawlers. I know, I know, I had to show them again. I just wanted to just show you how I tweak them up a little bit. Just imagine this as like a revisit, if you will. But I hope you like the characters I drew. And don't worry, once I reach 100 subscribers, I'll be showing you some new drawings that I made. But until next time, this is Murder Senshi. Always stay gold. And remember, art is what happens when you learn to dream.